Hey, what's up everybody? This is Alex Molina 93 here. Today is gonna be my recent pickups episode number 5. It has been months that I haven't done my recent pickups as of late, and it is time to show you what I bought recently, and I have a lot that I need to cover, so let's get started, shall we? For the movies, I got 3 of them, which are Blu-ray releases. And the first one that I'm gonna show you, and that is Thor Ragnarok. Such a fantastic movie. I watched the first one, which was great. I haven't watched the second one as of yet, which I've heard that it got mixed reviews. Maybe some of these days I'll watch it, but for Thor Ragnarok, is such a fantastic movie that you wouldn't miss out, since it is one of the best Marvel movies that you could see. Trust me, it is very good. Another movie that I got, which is unexpected, and this was a gift actually. It wasn't like a purchase, but it was a gift, and that is Disney Pixar's Coco. I really did enjoy this a lot. I mean, this is without a doubt one of the best Disney Pixar movies ever made. And if you don't believe me, go check it out. If you want to rent it or buy it, it doesn't matter. It is a great movie, and I watched it like 4 times. I have no regrets, since this became one of my favorites so far, and it is one of my favorites last year. If you want to check it out, my top 10 movies of 2017, of course. This is the last movie that I got recently, and that is Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. Fantastic movie. I like the first one, which starred Robin Williams, and this one is just as good as the first one, of course. I mean, the first one is about the board game, and this is about a video game, like a virtual reality. And I really did enjoy this. I did not expect it to be that good. I thought it was gonna be very underwhelming, but I was proven wrong, and I really did enjoy this. It is very fun to watch and very funny as well. Now let's move on to the music side. For CD albums, this is what I got recently. Pink Floyd, A Momentary Lapse of Reason. I really did enjoy this album so much. I mean, not as good as The Dark Side of the Moon in my opinion, but still enjoyable as well, since I like Pink Floyd and I needed to get this for my collection as well. This is the first time I'm experiencing this artist's music, and I haven't heard before until now, and that is The Prince, Purple Rain. I mean, he's like the inspiration of Michael Jackson, I could say, but he has his own music style. I mean, coming from someone who's not a big fan of the pop music, but I'm enjoying The Prince so far. I mean, why not give it a chance? And so sad that he's no longer with us, but The Prince is still the classic, and I did not expect it to be that good. Another album that I got recently from one of my favorite bands out there, Green Day, Revolution Radio. This is a very enjoyable album, and I need to add this for my collection as well, since Green Day is still a classic. Their music is amazing, and why not give this a try, of course. Another album that I got from Linkin Park, The Haunting Party. I haven't heard this one yet, but I've heard that this returned to their old roots, since the Linkin Park were trying to do something different, but it didn't work out. And I've heard nothing but good things about this, and I still need to hear this, of course. And so sad that Linkin Park is not gonna be the same without Chester Bennington, since he died from the suicide, and that is a shame. But yeah, what we can do, maybe Linkin Park are gonna split up, since they don't have the singer, the main singer, Chester. But I got this album, and I need to add this for my collection as well. The last album that I got recently, which I haven't heard of until now, from Justin Timberlake, Man in the Woods. I haven't heard this one yet, but I've heard that it got like average reviews. I don't know how it turned out to be, but let's see how good this album is. If not, well, the first albums will still be much better than this, of course. Now let's get into the video games. And the first one that I'm gonna show you, and that is Fatal Fury 2. This is a very good fighting game on the Genesis. I think it is also on Super Nintendo, but for the Sega Genesis, I feel like I need more fighting games as well, and I got this in a very good deal and in a very great shape, as you can see. So yeah, I mean, Fatal Fury 2 is a good fighting game and I'm really enjoying it as well. Another Sega Genesis game that I got recently, and this is one of the classics out there, and that is Comix Zone. Such a fantastic game. I mean, I like its art style, it is very fun, and I like the animations as well. Sega needs to revive this series. I mean, come on Sega. Do something else besides Sonic. Comix Zone is one of the best games that you got for the Genesis, and I highly recommend for everybody to get this game on the Sega Genesis as well. For the PS2, this is what I got recently and very cheap, like $5, and that is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. I like Tony Hawk games, I mean, which are good of course, because there are some of them that are not even that good, like Pro Skater 5, which I've heard that he got negative reviews. But this one, of course, this is one of the best ones that you could get for any console. I mean, besides the PS2, Tony Hawk Pro Skater games are fun, except for 5, of course. And this is what I recommend. You can get this game very cheap. It doesn't matter which console you prefer the most. Now for the original Xbox, which I got like 3 of them. The first one that I'm gonna show you, and that is Shenmue 2. I like the first Shenmue on the Dreamcast. Fantastic game. I highly recommend it to anybody. And I haven't played this one as of yet, but I have plenty of time till the third one comes out, till next year I've heard. But yeah, I mean, I'm really glad I got this game for my collection, and I want to play it one of these days as well. Another Xbox original game that I got, and that is Fable 1. I was never into the Fable series, but now since I'm into the Western RPGs, I want to try them out, how good they are, because back then I only liked JRPGs, and the games like Skyrim and Witcher 3, they're very enjoyable as well, and I want to try some of the other ones as well, including this. I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I want to try it out one of these days. Another Xbox original title that I got recently, another Western RPG, and that is Jade Empire. Haven't played this one either, but one of these days I want to try it out. Also, I've heard nothing but good things about it, and let's see how good this game is, of course. For PlayStation 3, I got Ratchet & Clank, A Crack in Time. Ratchet & Clank games are very fun. They're very enjoyable platformers, and I cannot believe that I haven't played this until now. This is a very fun game, and I highly recommend you check this out. I mean, this is one of the best Ratchet & Clank games. You could check it out as well. Now for the Wii, I got Mad World for $5, and this is one of the best Wii games. You could check it out. It is made by Platinum Games, and this game is very violent, of course, but it is very fun. You should check this game out. I mean, don't let the other people say that the Wii is just for kids. I mean, it has some mature games that are very good, like this one, for example. You should check it out if you haven't as well. Now for the PlayStation 4 games, 3 of them. The first one that I'm gonna show, and that is Overwatch. I wanted to play this sadly, but I'm busy playing God of War. But one of these days I want to play this and this game looks unique, it looks fun, and I finally got it cheaper because I don't want to spend 60 bucks on this since it is an older game, and why they didn't drop the price. But at Best Buy I got it very cheap, and one of these days I want to play it as well. One of the best fighters in my opinion, and this is one of the games that I recommend for the fans of Dragon Ball series, and that is Dragon Ball FighterZ. Great fighting game. I really did enjoy this. This is like one of the best Dragon Ball games ever made. If you haven't already, for PS4, Xbox One, or PC, you should check this game out. It is very, very good. The most recent PS4 game that I'm really enjoying it so far, one of the most recent releases that everybody's enjoying on their PS4s, and that is God of War. Oh my god, such a fantastic game. I mean, I don't want to say anything about it as of yet because I want to do a review of this. Hopefully for next week I want to bring up my review of God of War for the PlayStation 4. I mean, I was kind of busy and I still haven't finished this game yet. I need to finish this game first to make a review of it, so stay tuned for that. The most recent Nintendo Switch game that I got recently, and that is The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Haven't played Skyrim last gen until now. I mean, this is still the Skyrim that you remember. I bought this version because this looks like it's still just as good as any version, and for the portability of course. And I did not expect this game to be that enjoyable, and this is one of the games that got me into the Western RPG genre, and I highly recommend it no matter which platform. It's still a very good game that you remember from last gen, of course. I forgot to mention this, the music accessory that I got recently, and those are the headphones of Prime. I got these very cheap at Marshall's, as you can see it right there. This is very good headphones. Those are very good headphones, I mean. Sorry. I mean, you could connect this in wired or wireless, and it has the Bluetooth functionality. And it is very comfortable and very enjoyable to hear music as well. And finally, the most recent item that I got, which was very hard to find, and I got lucky, and that is the SNES Classic Edition. I'm a big fan of Super Nintendo, and I wanted to get this for myself, and hopefully I could get the NES Classic Edition, of course, which is gonna come till June 29th at stores again. Hopefully I could get it very easily. As for everybody else, good luck. I got very lucky to get this, and I really did enjoy this mini console as well. So there you have it. That is my recent pickups as of late. A lot of stuff that I got, if you ask me, of course. I mean, I got lucky to have them, what I want. Some of the stuff that you may care, it's okay. Hopefully you enjoyed it. More stuff to come in the future. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Feel free to subscribe to my channel for more videos to come for you guys to enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and a like button below, and comment in the section below which are your recent pickups as of late. It is your choice. So thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Peace. Just like that.